Infinite as hi everybody, as here from HeelvsBabyface. Yes, it's been a couple of days. Yeah, it's been a New York minute. Oh, that's what all the crazy kids are saying nowadays. If they lived in the 1950s. Yeah, I've been away for a couple of days. Been a bit poorly sick. Folks. I'll tell you about it after the 1 minute mark. But yeah, it's been fun. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have a pretty decent idea what was going on. It was fun. So I'm back to it. So yeah, if somebody goes, oh, somebody young quartering did a video on this yesterday. Don't care. Don't care. I'm doing a video on it today. Because I've been away for a couple of days. Poorly sick. Pissing out my ass. Right. Okay, so let's get to it. Hey, right. Full disclosure. Today's payday, right? So I thought I'd treat myself. Went down to the local supermarché and bought myself a Blue of the Ray. Okay, don't know which one. I just said to the woman, I said, hi, do you sell Blu-rays? She said, yes, sir, they're just there. So I just went. And she's like, oh, I didn't know you were menstruating. So I purchased a Blu-ray. Got home, snuggled up on the sofa with my significant other. And when I say snuggled up and significant other, I'm going to leave that in. I could edit that out, but I'm not gonna. Oh my God, Az has come back a rebel. I mean, my cat scratching me because I'm trying to get cuddles off her. And I watched it, and it was great. I was like just getting into the first bit. It was like a thriller, you know, stuff was happening. And then it just stopped. And it played an advert. This played an advert. And I was like, oh, of course, yeah. This is what I buy a Blu-ray for, is to just get constantly interrupted with adverts. No, that's what TV's there for. When you purchase something on Blu-ray, then you get the full film uninterrupted, and then you get all the features and the vignettes and all that at the end of it all. And for the most part, the gaming industry has been spared this nonsense. And sure, there's product placement hither and dither. There always is. That's a very clever way of managing to get... Speaking of significant other, it's a very clever way of managing to get your product into the game without being overbearing and smashing people over the head. People do it in films all the time. You know, you might walk past a Coca-Cola vending machine, Pepsi vending machine, something like that. It's sometimes subtle, sometimes not so subtle. Yes, I'm looking at you, the end of World War Z, where Brad Pitt literally stops fighting zombies to get a Pepsi. It was the most out-of-place thing I've ever seen in a film for donkeys knows how many years. But video games, the same. You know, you might get a little bit of product placement here or there, or you might get a little bit of a snippet of something here or there. But it's been subtle, very, very subtle to say the least. NBA2K19, emphasis on 2K, decided that they would up the ante about, 5 or 6 months ago, when they started to play some adverts on their game. Didn't go down particularly well with people. Why would it? Why would it? You've paid your money for a video game. Why would you want to have adverts running through it? You just want to play your goddamn game. That's all. And so, a few months later, down the line, we suddenly get something that really tips the scales. Unskippable adverts. So you're waiting to start a game and the loading screen is an advert. However, you may say, yeah, but when it loads, then won't it go straight into the game? No. Even when the game loads to completion, you will be stuck on the advert until you've watched it in its entirety. Unskippable advert. If you paid $60 for that, 40, 50 quid, probably 45 to 50 quid full price here in the UK, you have to sit there and be advertised to. Now, They have said, well, when I say they, the discussion around this is one possibility may be that it's a bug. Oh, this is the world's most coinky-dinkle bug there has ever been. I can just see a spokesman for 2K. I just did that to piss people off. For 2K coming out and saying, yeah, oh, wow. Wow, man. Oh, God, I just had a great soy latte. I can't believe this. We had a bug which played an advert of a new sponsor that we'd got, and it locked you into the screen for the entirety of the advert, for the full duration of the advert, before allowing you to move on and play the game. Wow, that was a bug, man. Wow, that was just a completely coincidental bug. Oh, don't know how it happened. Off. Get real. This ain't a bug. This is a test. This is a test that they're doing. They're going to see how it goes down. They're going to see what the reaction is from people. They're going to see if people get angry, if people get annoyed, what the outcry is going to be, how quickly, and this is an important thing, people, how quickly will it die down? How quickly will it die down, or how quickly will it be accepted? Oh, well, if this is what they're going to do next, I'm not going to buy the next copy of NBA2K19 because it's another annual franchise piece of... but they'll look at the sales, and if the sales are on parity with how they were before, who cares? Who cares? Hey, guess what, folks? We've found a new ad source. We've found a new source of revenue for video games. Huzzahs! Fucking heroes. Not all heroes wear capes. Most of them wear beards and glasses and like soy-based drinks in LA. That's what they'll do. I mean, there is a big upcry at the moment about this, but how quickly will it die down? How quickly will it drop off the table? And if they persist in doing this, let's just say for argument's sake, they persist in doing this, running these adverts, if people don't kick up a stink, then they'll class it as accepted. Brilliant. Okay, this is something we can now whack into our next game. And then, of course, you'll have your EAs and your Activisions and your Bethesdas and all these scum companies now who are desperate, particularly with all the recent talk we've had with the UK Parliament, the UK Parliamentary Committee, doing the discussion with loot boxes and the predatory nature of them and the gambling aspect of them. They are desperate for another source of revenue to advertise to. Just look at COD, what COD's done. Battle Pass, Season Pass, microtransactions, loot boxes, pay to win features. Then you had to purchase the game full price anyway. But of course, you don't put any of that in to begin with, so the reviewers can't burn you down. That's what they're going to be doing. So Activision, EA, Bethesda, they're going to be looking at this like a hawk. Like a hawk. Can you just imagine walking around in the Elder Scrolls 6? Oh, it's going to be amazing. You just come up to a cave. Oh, I just discovered a cave. Let's go in. Let's see what treasures lie inside. And then you walk up to the cave entrance and there's a Coca-Cola vending machine. Oh, man. This freakish device seems to have materialized from another universe. You look at it and realize that it contains tasty beverages inside. Would you like to pay $1 real money? Cough. That's what they'll be looking at. They'll be looking at how to generate in-game advertising. And if it's as in your face as NBA 2K19, so be it. They don't care. They don't care about your experience. They wouldn't have made Elder Scrolls Blades if they gave a shit about your experience as a mobile game player. It's just a money pit. They wouldn't have given a shit. But they don't give a shit about your experience. They wouldn't have made Fallout 76 if they gave a shit about it either. Anthem. I could go on. Hi, PC people. How you all doing? We're going to release Diablo Immortals on the mobile. Just what you've always wanted if you live in China. See ya. They don't care what you want. They just care about the ding-a-linga, shinga-linga, pinga that they can potentially earn from these things. Oh my goodness me. It's all just going to shit, isn't it? It's just all going to complete and utter shit. The industry. You think they can't stoop to different levels, and this is just the start. This is just the start of an experiment which might go on for a long time. Oh, man. Ah, Jesus Christ. You'll be walking down streets in what should we pick now? Left 4 Dead 4. You'll be walking down streets and it'll all be Quickie Mart and Walmart. Not Quickie Mart. Walmart and 7-Eleven. And it'll be like, IHOP. I don't know. I think it got changed in America. It'll be like this. Sears. It'll all be like that. It'll all be these advertising. Hey, do you want to go into the Sears store to hunt for these zombies? Should we stop off at the cafeteria and get a lovely breakfast at the IHOP? It only costs $4.99. It's a-coming. It's a-coming. Because the game industry don't give no shits about you. They just want pa-chinga, 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 pa-cha. Hi, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links there in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.